This is Max Shears for Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined today by Carl Froch's bodyguard, Tyson Fury's pal. I have, it's good.
Views in less than 24 hours.
And Leo Tang's uncle.
I actually, his mum's my half sister from. No one believes it, but it's true. It's one of them mad stories. But if you never box, you'd believe it. It's a bit mad, but it's true.
Alright, mate. Obviously, they've extended the DAZN deal, Matchroom, another 5 years on the home of boxing.
Are you his mate?
Is with Josh?
Yeah, I'm with Josh.
Oh,
It's on my course, actually.
I'm not talking to him.
DAZN have extended their deal with Matchroom. I mean, for you, Dave, in your latter years of your career, obviously, the home of boxing, DAZN, it's the best place to be, isn't
I'll be here
it?
for the next 5 years, mate. I'll see the deal out, no problem. 4 fights a year for the next 5 years.
I was going to ask that. I mean, like when I see you on Instagram, it feels like maybe not. I don't know, not necessarily not happy, but how's the camp been for you?
Look, there's no camps. I'm a 24/7 athlete. I live it. I just fucking live and breathe it.
Even Christmas?
You saw me in Dubai training twice a day, even though I was busy as fuck.
Can we do it actually?
I'm serious.
Right. So you had Christmas off, yeah?
Didn't have Christmas off. No, we'll train Christmas Day in the snow.
Okay. Well, in all seriousness, how are we feeling for this weekend after camp, 24/7 camp? How are you feeling for fight night?
In all seriousness, that's what you just said.
I didn't.
You did, mate. Watch it back. Yeah, it's going good, mate. Yeah, just try and be happy in it. That's all you can do, mate.
I know
It's a hard world out there.
I noticed you announced that you were fighting Kareem Berich a couple of weeks ago, but Matchroom have only announced it this week. Why is that? Is it maybe a change, visa, or what?
I know I boxed 4 or 5 weeks ago, but I don't know. People get saying like, "Why are you not announcing your fight?" I don't know. Fucking, I'm not the promoter. They announced it, not me.
What do you expect from him? Obviously, you said you've seen one
I
round.
expect him to go on the floor in a round. I'm gonna fucking hammer him. That's the plan.
What have you seen from him so far?
Fuck all.
I'm going to read a quote from you, and you said, let me just pull it up. No one can hear you right now.
Be more prepared. Can you believe this? I've got me.
Your quote was, "This French fella, he is not great, but if everyone leaves Nottingham and goes, fucking hell, that Dave Allen is a mad..." I'm not even going to say that word.
Who did that quote? Who wrote that quote out?
That was me.
Yeah, I don't say granite, not the granny out of them. GRANNY. That's why I didn't collab it, 'cause it says granny, not granite.
Like a grandma.
Yeah. Darren Barker used to say it all the time, not the granny out of this bag. Granny.
All right, mate. So after Saturday night, obviously we've spoke about the Dalton Smith possible card, maybe at Hillsborough.
Do you want to tell you about the fight first? Do you want to start again? Do you want to start again?
No, you said you're going to knock the
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm going to knock him out, yeah. Dalton Smith. Yeah, that's what, hopefully, yeah. Go Sheffield. What? I get offers all the time. I get offers all the time.
Okay, we'll move on to that then. Obviously, Rico Verhoeven, you spoke about that. I mean,
I mentioned that.
I heard you talking about it earlier, yeah. I overheard that conversation.
No, I can't remember.
I mean, what was the possible date for that?
I'm not sure.
It was just a random opponent, no possible date.
I think so.
All right, so after this weekend, I mean, would there be a date for when you want to return at all?
Not really. June or July.
Hillsborough?
I mean, I boxed at Bramwell Lane, so it'd be nice to go to Hillsborough, yeah. Do the double. Who do you support? Nothing against Oakland or Barnsley, but
Just me.
yeah, it's you. You're the issue.
I saw
No, I'm joking. I'm only joking.
I saw Dominic Ingle said that when obviously John Fury was in the gym and Brendan was there, the way he described John is he'd never turned down a fight, he'd fight anyone. And I know you know John from being a boy. I mean, just a lot's happened with John this week. Do you agree with that?
Agree with what?
He'd never turned down a fight. He's a fighting man.
How the fuck do I know? I don't know. Do I?
You know John.
I'm not with John 24/7, am I? So how do I know what he
10
does?
hours, just however long.
You know
Describe
what?
John for you.
I spend every Friday morning with John, actually. We used to lift weights together on a Friday morning back in the day when I was in Bolton. And you couldn't ask to meet a nicer fella. He's always been great with me. He's been great with me. I like the fella, got a lot of respect for him. He's older than me, he's been around. You know, he's from a great fighting family. But that doesn't mean I also have to condone his behaviour at times. But again, I'm not his son. I'm not his family member. I'm someone I would say I'm his mate. So it's not for me. I would never tell him what to do and what not to do. But in saying that I like him, I respect him. Sometimes his behaviour, yeah, it's a bit. That's the face I pull.
It's a mad question to ask, but obviously Carl Froch has said that he'd have a Misfits fight. Does a Misfits fight between John Fury and Carl Froch do anything for Dave Allen?
I mean, it'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? But look, I like them both. I'd say they're both my mates. I've no interest in watching them box each other. You know, John doing the bit I didn't like about Steve Bunce, and he came out and apologised about it, so fair enough. Carl Froch is a right wind-up. He's a right fucker, him, Froch, isn't he? So, he's fair game, but Bunce, I didn't like that. But he's quite apologised, move on, and that's it.
I saw, obviously, Tyson Fury, Makhmudov press. I mean, obviously, that fight is getting closer. You're the perfect guy to ask. Is it just perfect fight for Tyson?
Perfect. It's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a dangerous fight, but I think Tyson will win. But it's a dangerous fight, though.
I spoke to Johnny Fisher last night. He said he wishes you all the best. Obviously, it's just respect between you two. He obviously spoke about your family, and he also said today that he got offered a life-changing offer. But obviously, he's had 6 matches. Do you know what that could be?
I ain't got a clue. You know, I want to leave that from sparring then with Jane and put it on the card, and I ain't got a clue. I like Johnny. He's all right, you know. Got 2 cracking fights, and that's been swept under the carpet now. Whatever he does, I wish him the best. I don't know what it is.
He said he hopes you two meet again in the ring someday, whether it's a year, 2 years, anything for you.
Well, it won't be 2 years, mate. Even though I'm going to be there for 5 years own deal. If I'm not retired in 2 years, I've done something horrifically wrong. Do you know what I mean? Fell off the wagon, and that's the only way I've boxed in 2 years, mate. Honestly, Cheltenham would have got hold of me. That's the only way. Hey, boxing in 2 years, I'm off full.
And then just when you look at the boxing world, you hear reports that maybe Mayweather's fighting against Mike Tyson in the Congo. Manny Pacquiao's coming back.
Who is?
Mayweather against Mike Tyson's happening. I mean, just the state of boxing right now. Do you like these fights or not?
No, silly, innit? Leave the serious fighters to the fighting. We're not interested in retired people, no matter how good they were. We're not bothered. Not bothered at all. It's all a load of bollocks and exhibitions and all that. Who's bothered? I don't like it, me.
And then obviously for you, you're not the main event this time around, so let's talk about the main event. A Yorkshire guy goes to Nottingham. I mean, just Josh Warrington, do you think he gets it done?
I think Warrington wins, actually. Yeah.
How?
He hits him more.
And then Ishmael Davis has a tough fight against. I mean, if you know the amateur scene, obviously Bilal Fawaz, very good fighter. I mean, great fight.
You weren't even born when Fawaz was smashing it up. Well,
yeah. Predict that fight.
You're doing great research, though. I have to admit, you're very well researched. I'll give you that. No, you are.
Can you predict the fight rather than talk about my knowledge, please?
I'm trying to give you some praise. Fuck me. Can you believe this, man? What was the question?
Bilal Fawaz,
Junaid Boston. Is he watching Junaid Boston?
Ishmael Davis, how does it play out?
Great fight.
Yeah. So
Great fight. Hard to pick a winner.
Okay, and then last one, Dave, I'll play into your game. Next week is my 21st birthday.
No way.
What was Dave Allen doing on his 21st? So the one unserious question.
I can't remember. 21st birthday. Let me just think. What year would that be? 2013. I was a 5-0 pro. I was about to have my 6th fight 8 days later, and I drew it with a Bulgarian journeyman. I was living in Leeds, actually, in a flat in Rothwell. Oh, mate, I'm mental. You're in a better position than me.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, man.
Well, Dave, thank you as always.
No, mate, it's a pleasure.